Hey guys, how's it going? What's going on? This is going to be your Saltmine recap. This will be day 3. I'm pretty sure this will be all the semifinals. And I'm sorry, I know I've been slacking on the Saltmine, but with Team Liquid entering Rocket League, I had to make a video on that yesterday. Just really important stuff. But yeah, these next 2 days are going to be Saltmine. We're going to do semifinals today, and then the whole single elimination bracket finals tomorrow. So yeah, without further ado, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to hit subscribe, and yeah, let's get right into the video. So first up, the first match is oKhalid versus Astral, and a couple things. A lot of people in my chat, a lot of people are in my comment section that told me that there was no way Astral would ever even make it out of the quarterfinals, the losers round 1. A lot of people seem to be against the fact that Astral is a good ones player. When I predicted that I thought Astral was going to win, a lot of people said there's no way in hell that he ever wins. But Astral, for those of you who don't know, is been playing a lot of ones. He's gotten very good, a lot better than he used to. Astral is actually, he's not, I wouldn't put him in like the top 5 for 1v1 players, but he's still very, very good. One of the best in the world right now, and he really took it to oKhalid. Okay, it was game 5. It went the distance, a 1-goal game. Just absolutely incredible. And remember this match, oKhalid versus Astral, this is the one where Astral's chat started going off on him afterwards, because the whole entire match, Astral was actually trying to tilt oKhalid. He was throwing what a saves, a close ones, some nice shots. He was pulling out all the stops, spamming quick chat, and then at the very end, oKhalid spams what a save after he wins and leaves. Just a really fun match. I loved it. Loved it. Real fun to watch. Just because of the friendly banter going back and forth. Obviously, there was that whole thing with Astral's chat that happened afterwards. If you don't know what happened with that, watch my Rocket League news video from yesterday. But yeah, that's what happened with that match. Then we have Notorious versus RevZ. And man, there's just not too much to say about this match. Notorious was just a ton better in every area of the game. He was faster to the ball, his decision making was better, his ability to read the play was just superior. I mean, he scored 10 goals, 11 goals, and 9 goals to RevZ's 4, 3, and 2. Okay, Jory's, this is honestly some of the best I've seen Jory's play. I really thought that Jory's played outstanding. Okay, I was talking about a lot how I wasn't a fan of how Jory's had been playing in the last tournament. I wanted to see more from him this tournament, and this is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, the man is just a beast when he's on in 1v1s, and yeah, easily took down RevZ. And then we get on to RevZ versus Apparently Jack in the losers round 2. And I actually have a couple things to say about Apparently Jack. I think that apparently Jack's ability to adapt in a 1v1 situation or to his 1v1 opponent is highly, extremely underrated. So right at the beginning, RevZ, like in game 1, RevZ was dominating with his flick game. He was doing very good with his flicks, and Jack's ability to start challenging early and actually shut down a lot of his flicks is just really, really good. And it's not just the fact that Jack started challenging early, because you could see in any match with oKhalid, oKhalid's flicks are so good, his ground game's so deadly, but challenging early doesn't always work on oKhalid because he's so accurate. Apparently Jack does a really good job at adapting to his opponents, understanding when to challenge, what he's supposed to do in a situation. I really, really liked what I saw from him. Every game that Apparently Jack won was a 1-goal game. Okay, it was very close. RevZ honestly could have taken it. I mean, this game literally just came down to the fact that they were all 1-goal games, okay? Like, RevZ scores that just one more goal, doesn't miss that one open net, he wins another game. The series was just so close, much closer than it looked like on paper. It might have been a 3-1 in favor of Apparently Jack, but RevZ, I mean, he battled real well. Then we get on to Astral versus Dead Monster, and this kind of went the way I had expected. Astral's mechanics are just the best in the world, truly, okay? He completely beat Dead Monster with his mechanics alone. I mean, just watching Astral, he was speeding around the field 24/7, never slowing down, because Astral's ability to read the play, his mechanical prowess in that match was just very, very strong. Astral is really just feeling it, you can tell. And yeah, really good showing from Astral. And yeah, let's get into North America. That is all from Europe. I'll put up on screen, these are all the people who qualified for the finals or for the final single elimination bracket in Europe. Okay, now let's talk about Firstkiller versus Lionblaze in the semifinals for North America. And man, this has to be one of my favorite matches as well. It was just a 1-goal difference, game 5, just amazing game. Okay, Lionblaze is really showed up in this match. You know, I knew that Lionblaze was always one of the best players in North America. It was just some really good Rocket League. Okay, a couple high scoring games, just very mechanical, very fast. Loved what I saw from both these guys. In fact, one of the big questions on many people's minds going into this matchup was, how will Lionblaze do against Firstkiller? Because they've had some very close matches in the past. Okay, but usually in a competitive scenario, Firstkiller has always had Lionblaze's number, has just been barely able to take the dub, you know, back in other tournaments. And some people were thinking, well, is this the day that Lionblaze could beat Firstkiller? Because everyone knows that Lionblaze has the potential. Okay, he's really good, and man, it was just such a close game. Really could have went either way. I mean, while watching it, you just don't know who's gonna win. But yeah, I really liked what I saw from Lionblaze. I want to keep seeing that from him. He'll definitely be a top 2 player in North America if he can keep that up. And yeah, then Firstkiller takes the dub. Then we move on to Mile versus Kinsey. And man, this is easily the best I've ever seen Mile play. I mean, Mile actually had a slow start, like right at the beginning. I think after 30 seconds, Mile was down like 4-0 to Kinsey and had to make a comeback on game 1. Alright, but Mile, he just has such good 1v1 IQ, okay? Mile's not the type of guy that you see going for the fancy schmancy plays, you know, the triple flip reset ceiling shot, backboard, double tap. You know, Mile's never going to do stuff like that. Mile has some of the best 1v1 IQ in the entire game. One of the best in the world at just knowing where to position himself, where the play is going to develop, where the opponent is going to hit the ball. You know, watching Mile play is like watching Rizzo play. You know, it doesn't look very hard. You know, it looks easy. He makes it look very easy, but it's not at all. Okay, Mile's just ability to know where to position himself is probably the best in North America, if I had to say. Okay, I think that Mile's IQ is just super high in 1v1s, and that really showed in this matchup where he was just one step ahead of Kinsey every step of the way. And then we get on to Magic Bear versus Kinsey. Now, I'll start off by saying that Magic Bear has become one of my favorite 1v1 players to watch. Okay, just his mechanics are so nuts, and I love watching him play. And Kinsey is actually no exception. He is so good with his mechanics as well. Okay, just like a Magic Bear. You know, this match definitely was fast-paced. I loved watching these guys play. But I think that in terms of overall mechanics, Magic Bear has Kinsey beat. And then I really liked what Kinsey did this match. You know, really stayed aggressive. You know, there was never too much time when Kinsey was off the ball, because he knew that giving Magic Bear all the space that he wanted would result in Magic Bear probably scoring, because Magic Bear is just so deadly when he has space. So really loved what Kinsey did. You know, just staying up and aggressive, keeping the pressure on Magic Bear. And you know what? He comes out with the victory because of it. I'm talking about a 1-goal game 5. Just so close. You know, we had a lot of 1-goal game 5s in the semifinals. I gotta tell you, the semifinals were really fun to watch. However, it was either a really close game 5 or just a sweep. Like in this next one, Lionblaze versus AJ, it was a sweep. Okay, Lionblaze just smacked around AJ that whole match. And, you know, it's really no disrespect to AJ. It just is that Lionblaze is so good at 1v1s. And after that performance he had against Firstkiller, where he just played insanely well. Okay, he really took it to Firstkiller. Just a 1-goal difference. I thought to myself, no way Lionblaze loses this. If Lionblaze continues to play the way he did in the semifinals against Firstkiller, you know, he should have this, and he did. Okay, Lionblaze, very good, especially against someone like AJ, who we've seen a lot more of recently playing 1v1s. I've seen him a bit on Johnnyboi'S stream recently, absolutely destroying people. You know, AJ's really been on the grind recently, and you know that just makes Lionblaze's win all that more impressive because of how much practice I know AJ's been putting in just to Rocket League in general. Okay, so good stuff from Lionblaze. And yeah, that is pretty much the entire recap. That's everything that I wanted to discuss and go over with you guys. That's what happened in the semifinals. Now remember, I will finish off the Saltmine tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to be talking about the single elimination bracket, and I'll quickly go over that for those of you who don't know what it is. It's basically whoever makes it through the double elimination bracket, the 4 people, they compete in the semifinals and finals match. Okay, I won't spoil the results in case anybody hadn't watched it yet, but I'm gonna spoil it tomorrow. So if you watch my videos, you'll be spoiled tomorrow. But yeah, that's everything I needed to say. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you guys hit subscribe. You guys can follow me on Twitter. I think that's it. Yep, see ya.